Hi, and welcome to another edition of Pomona TV News. Now, another video I had stated that I wasn't going to go downtown Pomona anymore on my rides in the morning because I'm just tired of seeing what's going on with our historical buildings, getting the guts ripped out of them and erasing a lot of the history, the important history of our buildings. And other things too, like the person getting their windows broken with rocks, by a zombie out there going nuts, and a bunch of other things, and then if you try to report them, they just say, okay, we'll take a note, we'll send it in, but and if they ever did arrest them, they're just like, give them a cupcake and then, kick them out the door and send them on the way, and they're back out on the street, So, I see a lot of stuff going on, I've been here 67 years, and I've taken notice of what takes place here in Pomona, politics and stuff. I was always into it, so I've taken notice, like I am today, even when I was a kid, teenager, high school student. I was always into what's going on in downtown Pomona. But anyway, I told myself I wasn't going to go downtown Pomona because it's just disappointing the way, our government is handling the situations and stuff. Especially the other day when, the races. I had to go take care of some business downtown. And I went down 2nd Street and I noticed the mayor had a crew out there cleaning up downtown because of that marathon. I mean, what are you trying to say? Augusto and his crew aren't doing a job good enough? But then you come out there and you try to take credit for a job that's already been taken care of. You're out there. If you want to take credit for something, go out in the neighborhood of Pomona and clean up the neighborhoods. You can start with my alley. Boy, it's a mess right now. But to do that, is unbelievable. I mean, really, just me speak. If I was a Augusto, I was asking, what are you doing here? We don't need your help. Because what you're showing is that you're taking credit for something that Augusto and his crew, mayor, have already done, taken care of. So you're just wandering around, taking pictures. Oh, look at us, we got bags. I don't know, maybe you pull trash out of the trash can and stuff your bags and hold them up for props. Because really, like I said, Augusto does a fine job, him and his crew. Things like that, it's a swamp at work. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to go down. But anyway, it gets really, because I've been doing this for a long time. And I see a lot of things, a lot of things I don't report. Because I just shake my head. Because, like I said, if you report them, they jail, put them in jail. They're not going to jail them. They're just going to slap their hands, give them a cupcake, and kick them out the door, and they're back on the street again. And so, that, mayor ain't backing up the Pomona police. It's a shame. Or the DA in LA ain't going to prosecute anybody. So. But anyway, like the title said, rocks and fire. Some of the things I see. So the other morning I was coming back from my ride. There was this individual with a hammer and chisel. I heard a tapping sound. That's what got my attention. This guy had a porch. A lot of these old houses have rocks on their porches, And this guy was chipping away at some rocks, trying to remove them. I guess he needs some rocks for a job or something. Guy could grab some off a porch which just recently been vacated. People have moved out. So this guy came over and started pounding on the rocks, trying to take some. But he seen me, turned around and started walking away, walking on east on 3rd Street. And I took a picture of him, but you can just see his backside. Took a picture of the house. So then, like I said, I don't want to go downtown because every time I go down, I see something. And, I had to go to the store and get some groceries. I couldn't put them on my bike. that morning, so I drove my truck. And so I'm coming down First Street, right where that lumber yard is. I think it's Parcell and First Street there. You know, where the Edison plant is. And I look over, and there's this trash bag on fire. You know, and that bag I had seen earlier, it was just sitting there by itself. It wasn't on fire on my bike ride. But then when I come back about, I don't know, half hour later, the bag's on fire. So I go around the corner of my truck, get out, and that's what the video you're going to see coming up. And it's just unbelievable. You know, like I said, I see a lot of things, you know, and I don't report them because I don't think people would believe me. But these are things that are not being talked about or being reported. What's going on downtown. Especially with our history. I think that's really what really bothers me the most is, you know, I grew up in Pomona. Downtown Pomona was my playground as a kid. I only lived like a block and a half away there. I'd ride my steel wheel skateboard up and down the mall. You know, the people, the stores yell at me. You know, I seen the mall build. I seen our historical buildings the way they were, and then I watch them get destroyed. They're like my friends, you know, old friends. You know, like the Pomona Creamy building. We used to meet there on our bikes, you know, before we go to the Fox. We'll meet you at the old brick building, the Creamery. And then all our friends would be there, meet on our bikes, and we'd go to the Fox or the UA. So they're like old friends to me, and to see them get treated like this is just like really makes me mad. So that's why I don't want to go downtown anymore. So anyway, on with the video and the pictures. Pictures first and then the video of the fire. And like I said, by the time I got around, it was just smoldering. But, you know, being a lumber yard right next door, I just went and spread it out, put it out. I did notify one of the guys from Augusto's crew, maintenance crew, told them about it. So they're going to go over there and make sure it's not smoldering anymore. So anyway, without further ado, here's the pictures and the video. It looks like I ran to the rescue here. Looks like we got some zombies going around lighting fires. I came by here earlier this morning and this thing wasn't lit. Look at this. They come by and just light fires. Look at this. God damn. I tell you, these zombies are something else. Yeah, like I said, this thing wasn't on fire earlier today when I came by. There's just a white bag. You can see the white bag sitting there. As I looked at it to see if it was in cans. And as you can see, there was one can in there. I guess that's my reward. You know, with the hot winds and everything coming up. This thing could spread, and especially next to this lumber yard here. This thing would go up like a matchstick. And like I said, the old work truck and I were coming over here, going to the store, and I noticed this thing was smoking, burning. Jeez, these zombies, man, I swear. You know, and I was going to stop coming by here because of this crap that's going on down here, destroying our history and stuff, but, well, maybe I shouldn't stop. Maybe I should just keep on going because I find stuff like this happening, I can't believe it. Jeez, this is too much. What's going on with my city, my town? The city I love. It's going to the trash. It's going to the zombies. Whoa. Well, at least I got a aluminum can out of the whole thing, huh? Jeez, I swear. All these people say they care about their city, but you don't see them out and about, finding out what's going on downtown. I mean, some of these people should. You know, they talk the talk, well, let's walk the walk. Alright? Okay. Oh, God. Would you know it? Ah, crap. Okay. I got some crap on my foot. If anything should come up, I'll get back with you. And like always, you take care, and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much.